My husband's a warrant officer. He's deployed at Iraq. Because my husband has only had minimal time as an NCO, sometimes he'll call me and he'll ask me questions. Because I've been an NCO for, I don't know, literally since 2010. Oh my gosh, 15 years? God, I'm so old. Anywho, I've been in the advisory role since 2021. That's when I got pinned my A. So I've had the opportunity to advise many, many officers, and I've loved every bit of it. My husband is no different. I advise him all the time. Most of the time he listens. Anyways, he calls, I answer. I try to answer the questions that he had. So one of the questions he had recently was, can a staff sergeant, in this example, raid another staff sergeant? He said no. That was his opinion. And I was like, okay, well, your opinion would be wrong. I love my husband, but I'll call him out too. This is a common misconception when it comes to writing NCOERs. Can a staff sergeant raid another staff sergeant? The short answer is yes, provided that the raiding individual has more time and grade than the other individual. Is there a timeline? Nope, there sure is not. If it's 1 day, time and grade higher than the rated soldier, that other soldier can rate them. And this is a common misconception because a lot of states and a lot of policies and a lot of units will actually put this policy out that says, hey, you have to be at least 1 pay grade above. And that's okay. They can do that. That's actually more common than the opposite. But you absolutely can rate a soldier that is your same grade. The reason why they typically don't is because typically at that point, 2 staff sergeants may be going for the next E7. And how would you feel if you had a staff sergeant rating you knowing he's your direct competition? So can an E5 rate an E5? Yes. Can an E6 rate an E6? Also yes. Can an E7 rate another E7? Again, the answer is yes. Now, can an E8 rate an E8? Technically, yeah. You're not outside of the regulatory guidance there. However, that typically doesn't happen. At E8 level, you're at that staff level, and people are actually rating you that are officers. You can do it. So again, AR 623-3. Just read the regulations. Those answers are there for you. And keep in mind, commanders can make this policy a little bit more strict. Okay, that's what I got. Have a great day.